2 here. So the answer is negative 9x plus 18y squared. So the third part, we are asked to find fxx. So we take from part 1 fx, which is 8x minus 9y. So if we differentiate the second time, compare with x. So here we have x, differentiate 8x will give us 8. Here there's no x, we don't have to differentiate. Alright. Now part 4, we have fyy. To find fyy, we have to start from fy. So we differentiate the second time, compare with y. Here there's no y, we don't have to differentiate. So here we have y. So differentiate, we get 2 times 18, 36. Power minus 1, remainder 1 more. So y power 1 we write as y. Okay. And finally fxy. So we start with fx. Now we differentiate, compare with y. So here there's no y, we don't have to differentiate. Here we have y. So differentiate negative 9y, the answer will be negative 9. Okay. Alright, let's look at some past year's paper related to chapter 11. Okay. Number 1, if we are given fxy equals to negative 2x squared minus 3y squared plus 8x plus 24y plus 7. So we are asked to find fx, fy, fxx, fyy and fxy. Alright, so start with the function. We start off with fx, so we differentiate, compare with x. Start with this one. So we have negative 2x squared. When we differentiate, 2 times negative 2 will give us negative 4. Power minus 1, remainder 1 more. So we have negative 4x. Here we don't have x, don't have to differentiate. Differentiate 8x will give us 8. Here there's no x, here there's no x, so we ignore. Therefore the answer is negative 4x plus 8. And then the next question asks us to find fy. So fy, that means we differentiate, compare with y. Now here there's no y, we ignore. Okay, differentiate this. 2 times negative 3 will give us negative 6y plus. Here there's no y, here there's y. So 24y, differentiate, we get 24. So this is the answer. Okay. Now next we are asked to find fx. So we start with fx first from here, which is negative 4x plus 8. So when we want to find fxx, so differentiate from here. Negative 4x will give us negative 4. Okay. And then fyy. So the next question is fyy. So we start with fy from this answer. So fy is negative 6y plus 24. Therefore fyy, so we differentiate, compare with y. Negative 6y will give us negative 6. Alright. And finally we want to find fxy. So fxy, we start with fx. And then we differentiate, compare with y. So since there's no y here at all, so therefore the answer will be equals to 0. Alright. Question number 2. If fxy equals to ex squared plus y squared plus 2x squared plus y minus 5, we are asked to find fxy. So fxy, start with the function. So start with fx first. Alright, so we differentiate. Remember, this is exponential. When we differentiate exponential, we copy, then we differentiate the power. So since we want to compare with x, so differentiate x squared will give us 2x. Here there's no x, we ignore. Plus, then we look at this, differentiate, compare with x. So the 2y we copy first, then differentiate x squared will give us 2x. Alright. Then when we simplify the 2x, we write on the left hand side, we have 2x, then exponential x squared plus y squared plus 4xy here. Alright. Okay, so therefore if we want to find fxy, so we have to take from this answer fx, we differentiate second time, compare with y. So here we have y. Okay, so when we differentiate,